Well, we first met here at Balance Dance Center, and we first really started connecting when we were both put into the first training company program.
So Training Company was a group of a few kids, and we started dancing together all the time. We were here at the studio for hours on end, and that's when our relationship really started. When our relationship really took off was during COVID. All of our dance classes were moved on to Zoom, and so we had to find other ways to communicate.
We would FaceTime like daily, nightly, all around. We would find ways to play games on our phones together. We find just random things to talk about.
Our relationship has been very rocky. We've had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of competition.
And that competition kind of like blurred the line a bit. But through that competition, basically the waves represents us disconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting, and like pulling through all of the hard times together. So in October of 2021, I fractured my spine. I was in 8th grade, and I was absolutely devastated because it meant I couldn't dance. They said that I was only going to be out for 6 weeks. It turned out I couldn't dance fully and freely for 6 months. It took a toll on me. I tried staying connected to the studio, but eventually I just realized I couldn't do it. I definitely drifted away, and I kind of didn't talk to as many people here, including Cora and a bunch of others, because an injury takes such a big toll on you, and you're struggling even when other people don't see it. So I would often like lie awake at night being like, can I dance again? Should I be dancing again? Etc.
So in January, right after Avery, I also fractured my spine, and I was also devastated. I had seen the work that Avery had put into regaining her abilities, and I knew that now I had to go through. So I started going to physical therapy, and I was working really hard. I still stayed coming to the studio, and I had to sit and watch everybody else. And then eventually, after a few weeks, I was able to stand and just do the very, very basics, which is very devastating to your mental health because you know that you're capable of so much more, but you're not physically able to do it. So when I fractured my spine, I started to realize what was going on with Avery, and again, we had not talked, and so I reached out to her realizing that we had this in common.
We kept connecting. We were able to relate to each other on things. So when we were going through rough times, we were able to bring each other back up through our backs. And even sometimes we toss a joke in the middle of class or something, and we look at each other and we're like, we know.
So this dance is important to both of us because we never got to perform it. It's something that we've always had. It was something that was a big part of our relationship. But we have been through so much, and we want to be able to share what we did with the audience.
It's a punctuation at the end of a sentence. It completes our journey. It tells the whole story, and I just think it would be a great way to end Cora's senior year.
This is a way to show where we started, how we got through it, everything that we went through in the middle, and then bring it back to how we're here, we're at our final step.